What's up, guys? This is Brent with Western Equipment. Now we are going to be going over how to set up your lights and show you where all of your light functions are on a 2023 or newer John Deere 6R. So let's start with the basics. Let's look at where all of our different light switches are. First and foremost is going to be right here on our steering wheel. What you're going to have is this light switch here. You're going to have an off position. This is going to be your running position, and this is going to be your work position. Okay, so there are two positions there. Those are going to make a difference whenever you go in and you change your light setting, because as you'll notice on these machines, we have a ton of lights around the top. We've also got headlights, and you could have additional work lights all over this machine, and all of that can be customized. Now, second is going to be over here on our turn signals. Now, of course, for our turn signals, it's going to be just like a vehicle, up for right, down for left. And that is how we're going to run our turn signals. But you're also going to have, like your car, you are going to have your standard mode here. And then if we push it forward, that is going to be our brights. And then, of course, we can pull back to just shine those brights. If we happen to be in that situation where we're going down the road, we want to make sure we let someone know we're coming. We can flash those brights just by pulling up on that. Whenever we pull up on that, you're also going to see here on your corner post monitor, you're going to see that blue light come up. Or if you push it down, you're going to see that stay lit up to let you know that you are in bright light mode. Now, not only do we have these buttons here, but we're also going to have two buttons over here on our side panel for 1 and 2. So you are going to have different setups in your right hand screen here where you can set up these different lights. So we'll go over how to do that. It's pretty simple here. We're going to go to menu, then we're going to go to lights. So once we get into our light screen, this is where things can get confusing, because what you're going to see is you are going to see 1, 1, 2, and 2. So these are all going to be customizable. Once we click on 1 here, it is going to show you where every light on this tractor is. So as you can see, all of these lights here, all around the top. And then we have a second number 1 right here. So what the difference is between this 1 here and 1 here is you are going to have your standard or your brights. And you can change which lights come on, whether you have on your standards or your brights. You got to think of this as if we are going down the road. We may want to have number 1 here set for standard, to where we don't have any of these working lights on that are facing the rear, so that we're not blinding anybody. And so that we only have our headlights on. And then also, maybe whenever we want to go number 1, maybe now we want to have all of these headlights on. But where does the 1 and 2 come in? The 1 and 2 is going to come in over here on your right hand side. At your button panel, you have your 1 and 2. So this is where you're going to select which lights are coming on. If we don't have one of these selected and we go down here to just our tractor button, only our headlights are going to be working. So whenever we turn that light switch on up here on the steering wheel, right now, it's just going to be the lights that we have on our tractor setup here on the screen. Now you also notice there that whenever we turn the lights on, that screen does go dim. So we want to go ahead and turn those back off so that we can see that a little better. But like I said, we can also set up for number 2 here, same thing. We can pick which lights we want, which lights we don't want. You can also see that these two are locked together, these two are locked together, these are locked together. You can actually unlock these and do each individual light. So you can have your left and right, left and right, left and right, and select these all separately if you'd like, or you can hit the chain here and make sure and lock those all together. So complete customization whenever we're talking about lighting on this machine. Now the next setting is going to be our time setting here. This is going to be for whenever we are exiting the cab. We can set this up to where whenever we get out, we turn this machine off. These lights are going to stay on for a certain amount of time. We can go down here and we can change this to where they instantly go off. If you need these on to say you have a kind of a hike back to the vehicle, you can go up to 5 minutes on this, or you can go down to as little as 10 seconds or completely off. Right now we're set here at 90 seconds. So you have complete customization, like I said, over your working lights. As we can look outside here, we can see that we have lights here on the corner posts. We're also going to have lights, like I said, all along the roof, and we're also going to have our lights in the front. So you are going to be able to see all the way around this machine to do those tasks that you need to do, whether it be dusk, dawn, middle of the night, whatever those are. Now, one other light feature that a lot of people don't think about, and this is going to be also the same as a vehicle, is that you do have a dome light in this machine. So if we look right up here on our right hand side, we are going to have this switch here. Then we're going to have our dome light underneath here. So what we're going to have is this switch. This is in the off position. If we push it down to 1, we'll notice that that light doesn't come on. But if we do go ahead and go over here and open the door, then our light comes on. So we can have that set up to where that dome light comes on whenever the door opens, or we can go up and into number 2 to where that dome light is constantly on. Now, that is not a setting, of course, that you're going to set up in your right hand screen. That is just going to be on a switch up here on your control panel up by your radio that you can change depending on how you like to have it in your machine. Overall, pretty simple to do, but very, very pertinent that you know that you can go in and do this customization. As we know from driving vehicles, driving these tractors, being out in the field, lighting sometimes is the most crucial thing, because sometimes some of those tasks have to happen at night when we're trying to work, we're trying to get things done, get it done before the rain comes in, get it done at the right dew point, whatever those things are. Lighting is important, so knowing where to go on your machine to customize those to fit your operation is going to be a big help to you. So guys, I hope this video did help you out. If it did, we just ask that you would hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also guys, if you are looking for more information like this or just other videos on John Deere equipment, make sure to check out the rest of the channel. And as always guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hey guys, make sure to check out this cool video and this one. Buy your parts right up here and subscribe right here.